Well, biggest flex for you is your pickup makes 600 horsepower. So I'm buying an L5P next week.
Bike.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Dude, I want one. Like, badly want one. I wish they'd speed up a little bit. I can't get past this car. You gonna let me buy, please? Oh, dude, I want an L5P so bad. This thing fucks. Do I sell my Duramax and buy an L5P? You won't let me sell it? Don't give me that look. I'm just gonna sell pictures of my feet, and the next month I'll go buy 2 of them, and we'll be set.
There's Jaden. Oh my god.
Ouch. Okay, I didn't really film like any of this. So we got this tie rod home. Look how beefy that looks. Titties. So, yes, I didn't take the wheels off because I'm a lazy motherfucker and I didn't take the wheels off. But you can do it. Just gotta tighten that and tighten the nut on that. I gotta make sure that's tight, even though I did tighten it, but I'm gonna make sure it's double tight. Then, don't mind all the leakage. All right, it is a Duramax, it's gonna leak. And we're gonna have to change the steering stabilizer because I've got one sitting right there that I had when I bought the truck. And the seals are all messed up. So we're gonna change steering stabilizer while we're here. But I gotta finish tightening the nut. This is all tightened. I'm gonna torque that possibly if I have a right torque wrench for it. And then we're gonna grease these tie rod ends. Just so I wanna make sure they're greasy. Greasy.
Currently using a box as a tripod.
It's fine. Put some Loctite. Make sure these fuckers never come off. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I need to tighten this as tight as I can get it. Now we put it on the ground, turn the wheels straight, see how straight they are. We're going to change the steering stabilizer. That'll be fun. Hello. It is been several days since we put the tie rods on this truck, and I got some updates. Pretty devastating updates, which I'm really irritated about. So, got this truck to an alignment shop Monday. Today is Wednesday. Got this thing to an alignment shop just to find out that when they're trying to do the alignment, the pitman arm is shaking like this on my gearbox. By the way, brand new gearbox, brand new pitman arm. So now I gotta tear the pitman arm off, see what's going on with that, see if I can get that warranted because it's new. And then also go get an idler arm because my idler arm is bad. So hopefully today we can get some progress done on this thing because I need to go get my toolboxes for my old work for my new job. I kind of want my truck back. Don't get me wrong, I have my wife's truck, my wife's Duramax to drive. We got some updates on that. I have a whole video coming out for that, so stay tuned. But we're gonna get this in my dad's shop. We're gonna pull out my old 7.3 and we're gonna diagnose, and I'm gonna show you what is going on with this thing. Figured I'd show y'all the old 7.3, my old pickup. My dad owns this truck now, and a lot of stuff has happened with it. He four-wheel drive swapped it, put the body and the bed on a four-wheel drive frame. We're gonna get this thing pulled out. if you guys saw in one of my videos when I previously had owned this truck, I did black interior. Well, he put carpet and put new seats in it out of a different truck. Still has the 5-speed. It's got some parts back there. We're gonna get this thing moved out of the shop, and we're gonna get that thing right here, get it up in the air just a little bit. We're gonna take a look and see if I could show you guys what is wrong with that and see how easy it's gonna be to tear that truck apart, because I want my Duramax back. I want it fixed. So let's get this out. Okay, so I'm gonna try and explain. Don't mind the liquid. My truck does leak. That wiggles in a way that it's not supposed to, and I don't really feel like taking a gearbox out. So we're gonna try and pop this pitman arm off the steering arm, and then the idler, I'm really not looking forward to doing. That might suck to take out, because I really don't want to drop this entire steering arm. Look at these brand new tie rods though. They look good. I also did upper control arms. They're not fancy, they're not crazy cool, but they work. I like them. And I need to replace this lower control arm at some point, but I'm gonna try and take this pitman arm out and go from there, I guess. All right, well, let me just show y'all what this is doing.
I gotta go to Harbor Freight. Don't have the right size wrenches or a socket to take that nut off. I'll double check to see if we have a socket. But so now I gotta take that pitman arm off, inspect the splines on the gearbox. Hopefully those aren't bad.
But yeah, so that is what is going on with that thing. It could be because of the amount of grease in it. I don't think so, but I don't have a right size socket. I'm gonna go to Harbor Freight and get a wrench. Then we gotta take the idler arm and the bracket off and get those replaced. But I'm hoping it is not a gearbox, because I really don't feel like changing out another gearbox on this truck. So let's run to Harbor Freight real quick, or I'm gonna see if we at least have that socket, and we'll go from there. All right, so we are back. We got the pitman arm off, idler arm bracket off. I had to have my dad help me. He ended up just using a pipe wrench. Oh my God. Took me that long to think about that. So we used a pipe wrench, got it off. Wheels are looking a little goofy just because we currently have the steering arm and the tie rods kind of just dangling there. Because, so we took the pitman arm off. Pitman arm looks a little jank, but this isn't bad, the gearbox isn't bad. So if you look at the thickness of this one, I'm starting to think they sold me one for a 1/2 ton. I'm really stupid if this is for a 1/2 ton, because they sold me the wrong one. I somehow still put it on and still used it. But it worked, so I thought it was the right one. Couldn't tell you how it worked, but it worked. But now, almost a year later. So we got the idler arm and the idler arm bracket off. The idler arm looks new, okay? The bushing is almost the same color as what this is. So it's a little, I don't even think it's tore up. It's a little tore up. So we're gonna get a new idler arm bracket. It's gonna be expensive, but I want my truck back. I need my front end to be absolutely minty. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head off to O'Reilly's. I got all the receipts for the warranty for this pivot arm. So basically what we're gonna do, ouch. We're gonna go get the parts for this. I wanna go get some grub. I'm hungry. I'm a big back. So yeah. And then tomorrow, this is probably gonna be a separate video, but tomorrow we're gonna go get some fenders for this because the fenders on this are absolutely clapped. And as you see, we got a temporary fender flare over there. So, but we're gonna run and go get parts real quick so I can get back, get my truck put back together. And I'm ready to have this thing back. So yeah, pivot arm or gearbox looks a little banged up on the end of it, but should be fine. So we're gonna go make a parts run. So we are back with all of our new parts. We got our new pitman arm, and we got our new, not pitman arm, this idler arm. Our new idler arm bracket. We got hardware. We got this grease hose. Hell yeah. I, for some reason, didn't realize this is how this was ran, but whatever. So we got this, got all the hardware, grease circs, everything. Put that in, 2 new nuts, even though I got the bolts and stuff over there, but whatever. Then we got our new pitman arm. So come to realize that the pitman arm on the truck before, what had happened is I had an idler arm come off when I was getting on the on-ramp to get onto the interstate one day. The idler arm fell out. Don't know how, the bolt just came out. We got 2 new bolts in, put the idler arm in it. And what I'm thinking, ever since then, I've kind of put it all together, that this truck always bound up in the front end. Always. And what I am wondering is if it messed up the teeth in the pitman arm, and that's why it started shaking like that. Now, the guys over at O'Reilly's, the store I've been going to, they hooked me up really, really well. They really did it good for me. So basically what they did is they warrantied out the old pitman arm and basically just gave me the new one, which is really good. Gearbox is still good. So we're going to get this thing slapped back together. And then I'm finally going to have my Duramax back. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love that truck. That truck is an absolute blast. It makes more power than my pickup has a built trans. But I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for that. My wife's got something pretty cool coming for that truck. So anyways, that's for a different video. It's going to be for the next video. But we're going to get to working on this thing again, I guess. It's been, I don't even know how long. My chest is killing me. I feel like I'm having a heart attack. But we just got everything put back together on this. I was really struggling with the idler arm and the idler bracket, but we got that on, new grease hose on, all the tools out of the way. I got to zip tie that back up so it's out of the way. We're going to put the truck down. I got all my tools cleaned up. We're going to go test drive it. We're going to go see how all the front end is. As you can see, I got a little fun with it when I brought it back from the alignment shop. Tires are still somewhat decent. I need to get some like Venom Ragnaroks. It would look baller on this truck. But I'm going to make sure everything's greased, get this truck on the ground, get out of the shop, and go take it for a test drive. So we are gonna go take this thing for a test drive. Hope it all goes well, hopefully. So far, just driving out of the shop, it seems good. Steering wheel isn't out of alignment or anything like that. Definitely needs realignment, but in 2 days I got another appointment to get this pickup aligned from the same place that discovered what was going on with the pitman arm and gearbox. But before I fully go take this down there, I'm gonna take it for a little test drive. I'm gonna take it back to the shop. I'm gonna double check everything. I didn't have a grease gun. I do have a grease gun with my toolbox at my old work, which I still have to go get this week. But honestly, I think it'll be okay for a day or two. I just heard the tires squeal. Well, we're gonna keep going. I don't know if that was the tires squealing, because when I test drove it, after putting the tie rods on it, did it. It seems okay so far. I mean, I'm not hearing anything unnormal. Alright, so update on the Duramax. After we test drove it, after I got it all fixed, got the alignment this morning. Alignment is good. It's driving actually really well. I don't have to sit here and put so much effort into turning my wheels now. So that's pretty cool. Currently have my toolboxes sitting on a trailer going to my new job. So I'm kind of just waiting until I'm able to go do that. But the truck is running and driving pretty damn good, so I can't complain. But this is gonna end this video working on this thing. Absolute shit show. It was a lot more hectic work to put into this truck than I thought it was gonna be. It was originally supposed to be just tie rods, and then it ended up being, well, not just tie rods, steering stabilizer. Then it went to a pitman arm, idler arm bracket, and so on. But it's doing good now. The entire front end is basically brand new on this truck, other than like lower control arms, shocks. That's basically it. I've done uppers, the tie rods, CV axles are perfectly fine. I do have lower control arms sitting in my trailer for this truck. I don't need to undo them right now. It's doing actually pretty damn well so far, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, so that's gonna end this video off. This next video you guys are gonna see, hopefully, is about Anya's Duramax before our truck show that we're going to next weekend, that we're gonna be taking this, and we're gonna be taking Yeti to. So hopefully in this next video you guys can see stuff done to that truck, and you guys haven't fully gotten introduced to that truck. So this next video, hopefully that happens. Not including the other truck we haven't even announced on here yet. So, but anyways, catch y'all later.